to be that game on Roblox. You'd hop onto grind with your friends, run PvP, and actually have fun. But now, the game just doesn't hit the same anymore. And I'm definitely not the only one who feels this way. Player counts are still high, sure, but if you actually play the game, you can tell something is seriously wrong. And today, I'm gonna break down exactly why Blox Fruits is slowly dying, and one problem near the end that nobody really talks about, but might honestly be the biggest reason of all. So make sure you watch until the end. Now let's start with probably the most obvious problem in the game right now, which is hackers. Because tell me why every single server I join has at least one dude flying across the map, auto farming, auto killing bosses, and teleporting everywhere like it's completely normal. And the worst part is, it's been like this for years, and it barely feels like anything is being done about it. And lately, it's becoming even more normal to see people straight up hacking in PvP. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. Next up is macro users. This has been an issue for around a year and a half, and the game hasn't done much about it. And it's not like it's just one or two people. There's a person using macros in almost every server you join. People are doing things that aren't even humanly possible, and it's becoming more normal every day. Players are actively going out of their way to make broken and custom macros just to get an edge in PvP. They script these macros using programs like AutoHotkey or TGM macro, which is basically cheating. Alright, now let's talk about the spam epidemic in PvP. Honestly, it's out of control. Every new fruit or rework that comes out is either a straight up spam fruit or it becomes the broken meta for months. And it gets worse. When one of these broken fruits become the new meta, they don't update for months. So we're just stuck with the overpowered and unnerfed fruit that nobody even wanted. Every update keeps pumping out more fruits and the cycle just repeats. PvP isn't fun anymore. It's surviving the spam fest. Fights used to be about skill, timing, and actually outplaying someone. But now, it's just doing random moves and hoping you don't get one shot by the next overpowered fruit. There's no strategy, no excitement, it's just pure chaos. Next up is pay to win. People get a huge advantage just from spending money on trinkets, enchants, and fruit mutations. Take the kitsune mutation for example. You could buy it for Robux, but during the event it was basically impossible to get, and one of its moves alone does 8k damage. That's insane for a single attack, and it's the kind of thing that makes people want to quit the game. It makes grinding feel pointless. You can put in all the time and effort, but if someone's loaded up on trinkets and has the most broken enchants, you have a big disadvantage even though you're a more skilled player than your opponent. Pay to win doesn't just make PvP annoying, it's a big reason some people stop playing. Now, let's talk about lag and FPS problems. A lot of the new fruits are totally unoptimized and drop frames like crazy. Even with fast mode, it doesn't really fix much. The game still stutters and feels clunky. In my opinion, they should focus on optimizing the game and keeping fruits simple. I don't know if y'all agree with me, but I don't really want flashy fruits. Blox Fruits got popular and was unique because it was simple, and adding all these extra effects on fruits just makes everything heavier and less fun. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Would you want more flashy fruits to come out or optimized ones? Finally, let's talk about the devs focusing on the wrong things. Instead of improving the game in ways that actually matter, they just keep releasing new or reworked fruits every few months. In my opinion, they should be adding new aspects to the game, like that ranked PvP system they showed us during the 50 billion celebration event that had a lot of potential if it was done right, or even small changes like updating the bounty cap, since it's been stuck at 30 million for years. The game needs improvements that gives players a reason to keep playing long term, not just flashy fruits to make the current player count spike for a week. Fix the balance, fix the systems, and give the game a real purpose. That's what keeps it alive. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Do you agree with me that the game's slowly dying, or do you think it's still fine? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious what you all think. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. The link is in the comments. See you guys.